Hello Bon Bakers and welcome back to my channel. You're with Nicole and today we're going to be making a really gorgeous pecan pie. This recipe is really festive, so it's really nice to have around Christmas and Thanksgiving, but not only that, it's also a beautiful winter's treat, so I think we should get baking. Pecan pie is not one to be intimidated by. We are going to show this pie who is the boss. There's a few ingredients and I'll take you through those in just a moment, but this recipe is actually really quick to make. All we need to do is combine all of them, pop it in our pie shell, and off we go into the oven. The star of the show are our beautiful pecans. Such a gorgeous nut, really good for you as well, and I've just given them a really nice rough cut to go into our pie. For the other ingredients, we have here some orange zest, some vanilla, some whiskey bourbon. I've also got a little tiny bit of allspice and cinnamon. Here is some salt, and then we have some maple syrup, some corn syrup, some honey, butter, and then we've got our eggs. One last thing that you'll need, and that is a short crust pastry as your pie base. And I have a video as to how to make that from hand if you're so inclined. Otherwise you can buy these from the supermarket straight from frozen, and then they just go into the oven. I will leave the ingredients in the description below for you, but for the full recipe to download and print, head to thebonbaker.com. A couple more things that you'll need, and one of them is a medium to large size mixing bowl. You'll also need a whisk and a wooden spoon. Don't forget as well, turn that oven on 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to do is give our eggs a little bit of a whisk. Now, to this bowl, add everything else except for the pecans. So sticky, how weird is corn syrup? Now just give everything a really nice whisk until it is well combined. This looks beautiful, nice and smooth, so it's time to add our pecans. Now that our pecans are in the bowl, all that we have left to do is to coat the pecans in this beautiful syrup mixture. How beautiful does this look? Now it's time to pour this beautiful pecan filling into our pie base there. And it also depends on the size of your pie base. So this one, like if you've got a small pie base, you could do a small one and then another few minis, or you could do a big pie. It's up to you. Now into the oven we go, and I have quite a bit of mixture here, so I'm probably going to get 2 pies out of mine, and that's just because I have tiny shells here, but if you have a big shell it might all fit in the one. Now I've just put mine here on a baking tray with a little bit of parchment paper, and that's just in case anything seeps over the sides. It's not going to damage the oven. While we are waiting for our pecan pie, now is the perfect time to hit that like button, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what recipes you'd like me to make. And don't forget as well, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell because I've got a new recipe coming out every week. Now I've just taken my pie out of the oven after 40 minutes and I wanted to bring it out because all of the pecans were cooked and roasted really nicely. They've turned a darker color and the mixture had just set, and when you bring it out it's going to cool and continue to set. It looks absolutely beautiful, and while it was cooking I could also smell the amazing fragrant orange zest coming through. I can't wait to eat this and I know you're gonna love it. Come and check out how absolutely beautiful and rustic this looks. I love all the little bits of the burnt sugar around the side. Some of the syrup has just kind of gone into those little crevices and it looks amazing. If you'd like to serve this a dish with additional items, you can also add cream or drizzle a bit of chocolate on top and it'll look absolutely stunning. Today I feel like chocolate, so I'm doing chocolate. Guys, it's time for the best part. We get to eat this pie. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna cut it. Looks so good, it looks too pretty to cut. Ooh, you can hear that beautiful crunch of the pastry. Oh my gosh, looks amazing. Gotta get a bit of everything on the mouthful. Got it. Wow. That is really addictive. The pecans are beautiful. They're soft on the inside but a little bit crunchy on the outside. And again, that beautiful orange zest is really coming through. The short crust pastry is flaky and golden. We nailed it. I'm also really happy with the balance of this pecan pie. It's not sickly sweet, but it's still just sweet enough for those people with a little bit of a sweet tooth. There you go guys, a really beautiful pecan pie recipe. I really hope that you love the recipe and let me know how you go baking it. I'll see you again next week. Bye!